Frederick and Mary of Denmark have immersed themselves in their more official duties after their first international tour as the new King and Queen of Denmark. Their return to Norway on the bow. The trip took place aboard the Danish royal household's impressive official yacht, the Royal Yacht Dannebrog, on which the couple has been sailing the Scandinavian seas as they await the conclusion of busy meetings scheduled for the month of May. Frederick and Mary of Denmark are just hours away from their 20th wedding anniversary, a date special, but at one of the couple's most delicate moments. A few months ago, the scandalous news of the monarchs' possible affair traveled around the world, putting royalty in a very difficult position. This news did not please either the Danish royal family or the then Princess Mary, who found herself embroiled in a very controversial controversy affecting not only the health of her married life, but also her honor as a woman. Without commenting on the controversial photos of her husband, the monarch has chosen to maintain a strict silence. This Tuesday, May 14th, marks 2 decades since the celebration of their marriage, a day full of symbolism and most significant because it coincides with their arrival in Oslo after a busy protocol trip. The royal court confirmed Frederick and Mary's arrival by sea in the Norwegian city as the end of a tour that will last until just before their anniversary date, and we don't know if they will finally be able to spend time alone together, as the couple has scheduled a visit with King Harald and Queen Sonja, who have organized a gala dinner at the royal palace on May 14th to strengthen ties between the two royal houses for the future. An engagement that puts a damper on any plans to have a romantic dinner like any normal married couple would, and we don't know if they'll postpone it anytime soon when they're rested after this heady international tour. The royal house's public relations team is already working on a video to commemorate the event, which brought thousands of people together around Frederick and Mary's wedding in Copenhagen Cathedral, and which will be posted on the Danish Crown's official Instagram account. In this video, the press office of the Danish royal house will try to show the most romantic side of the Danish monarchs, as it is the perfect occasion to clean up their current image of a failed marriage. It is true that the reason for this first international tour of Europe was to establish themselves as the official monarchs of the Danish royal family, boost their low popularity ratings after the controversial pictures of Frederick of Denmark accompanied by another woman. With these joint visits, they were trying to regain calm in the media after the storm that had hit in the previous months, wanting to create a solid image not only as a married couple, but also as members of the royal household. The royal family is trying to address the fact that Frederick is at a disadvantage in terms of recognition among the Danish people, as Mary has a comfortable 83% approval of the country's citizens compared to his low 72%, which would drop him a few points on the scale. The country has considered excluding Spain from its official travel program, perhaps because of the bad memories the country evokes for Mary of Denmark herself, as it is known here to perfection who would be the company her husband was seen with on the other hand. We do not know if the reason for this exclusion is the recent visit of our monarchs, King Felipe and Queen Letizia, who paid an official visit to Denmark just 2 months ago. What is clear is that Spain would be an ideal place to stir up controversy, something they prefer to avoid at all costs. In conclusion, Frederick and Mary of Denmark are demonstrating the unity and strength of their relationship in response to the recent ordeal. Their efforts are aimed at rebuilding trust both domestically and internationally, emphasizing the importance of family values and stability in royal life. Whether this leaves room for speculation or will improve their popularity and restore their reputation, time will tell.